The world that we try to perceive as we bring it in is more complex than we can bring in. So we sample a subset of the environment. We look at some things and not others. And what we bring in, we interpret in different ways. And what the brand is doing is changing what we sample and changing our interpretation. To go back to cars, you can imagine test driving a BMW. You're in the car for 20 minutes, you get out, and I say, so how was it? And people will tell you about the handling and the acceleration. And I would say, so how was the lumbar support? Were you comfortable? And they're like, I sat in that car for 20 minutes, and I honestly couldn't tell you. They weren't sampling that, whereas a test drive of a Lexus, that's what they'd be sampling. So the brand teaches you what to pay attention to, and then when the information comes in, when you're checking the acceleration, you get a little extra bump. You assimilate, is the technical term, your perception to the brand meaning. So the brand gets to be good in the ways it wants to be, so long as it's trying hard to keep its promises. The brand can also change your behavior. Apple's associated with creativity. If I put an Apple logo out there, you'll behave in a more creative way. Without aid of the computer, you'll just act more creative because it's on your mind. Well, that's going to help the brand because you'll do some work on an Apple, be more creative, and of course you're going to attribute it to the machine and not to the fact that you changed your behavior. So to go back, the brand changes what you sample, how you interpret what you sample, and it changes how you act.